Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. David Ortiz takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Had a pretty good lead right there.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Bradley runs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Over a bit is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Mookie Betts set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ortiz in foul ground, 2 gone. Chris Bryant will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Travis Shaw makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Travis Shaw.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now. Dustin Pedroia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. One away. Stepping in, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to third. To his left, Shaw. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Hanley Ramirez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Hanley.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. The pitcher, Stephen Wright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Xander Bogaerts will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
They fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
In there, a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And the count will be full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Kyle Hendricks comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jason Hayward will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. A runner on first with 2 away. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the second time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Travis Shaw is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way.
Travis Shaw.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Late square, and this is popped up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Dustin Pedroia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Dexter Fowler is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Look out. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Ortiz. The tag, and he is out. Chris Bryant is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Anthony Rizzo digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Hanley Ramirez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
Now
Stephen Wright will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right.
Swing and a line drive. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. There is Pedroia. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Ortiz will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
David Ortiz.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Mookie Betts will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Travis Shaw will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Carlos Santana will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting number
Dustin
15.
Pedroia strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Right is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Kyle Hendricks gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Chris Coughlin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Chris Coughlin.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jason Hayward will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for the
set
Red
to
Sox,
take over.
Number 36, Junichi Tazawa.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Junichi Tazawa will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Xander Bogaerts will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And this is low, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Chris Bryant.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit to third. Shaw is up with it. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Anthony Rizzo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And he takes ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and he's got...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Got him. David Ortiz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Still 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. The 2-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here. Carson Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Carlos Beltran will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Beaten into the ground over to first. Ortiz scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Kyle Schwarber ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Travis Shaw, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Mike Montgomery come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Tap foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Fowler ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Jorge Soler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jorge Soler.
And he lays off there 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Betts. He's got it one away. Mike Montgomery settles into the box for his first chance. Number 40 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 40.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Jason Hayward comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The center fielder, number 24, Dexter.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ortiz has room in foul territory, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, just 1 hit, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.